The Duchess of Sussex publicly spoke in the wake of the extraordinary decision taken by the U.S. Supreme Court in late June to overturn the Roe v. Wade ruling, which since '73 had conferred the right to have an abortion to people across the 50 states. In a candid chat with journalist Jessica Yellen and feminist Gloria Steinem, Meghan discussed what she thinks may happen next in the states and how to react to the judge's decision. In the interview published by Vogue, Meghan also spoke about her fight to see a proposed amendment to the U.S. Constitution designed to guarantee equal legal rights for all American citizens regardless of sex, known as the Equal Rights Amendment, ERA, ratified. However, the Duchess' decision to speak up about these causes close to her heart could end up widening the distance between herself and the royal family in the UK, according to a royal author and professor of marketing and consumer research. Pauline McLaren, professor at Royal Holloway and author of Royal Fever, The British Monarchy in Consumer Culture, told Express.co.uk, this more overt political direction is likely to take her further away from the royal family and mean that the rumours of her and Harry taking on some royal role once again are unlikely to come to fruition. Meghan and Prince Harry bowed out of the firm as its full-time working members at the end of March 2020. The pair have since established their new lives in California, where they live with their children Archie Harrison and Lilibet Lily Diana. While they struck profitable deals with streaming platforms Netflix and Spotify and the Duke was hired as Chief Impact Officer at mental fitness and coaching firm BetterUp, Meghan and Harry also continue to focus their attention on causes they deeply care about. Powering their humanitarian efforts through their Archwell Foundation, launched in late 2020, they have continued to work on mental health, female equality and the support to veterans and military personnel among other issues. While the Sussexes appear to be solidifying their presence in the U.S., leading royal biographer Tina Brown said last month the return of Meghan and Harry into the royal fold should not be ruled out. The author of the book The Palace Papers told The Times Prince Charles may ask the Duke and Duchess to represent the monarchy in the Commonwealth once he accedes to the throne as part of his efforts to modernize the firm. She said, "It's not too late to have Meghan and Harry have a great connection to the young and could be successful ambassadors for the new Commonwealth. Meghan can speak to the need for diversity in a way no one else in the royal family can." Professor McLaren also said Meghan's latest interview is helping the Duchess position herself closer to the political arena. The expert said, Meghan is certainly cementing her role as a humanitarian and activist through this role, but she is also positioning herself closer to the political arena. These aspects all dovetail with each other, as to be an activist is also to be political. Here we should remind ourselves that she is adhering to a key feminist principle reflected in the slogan, "The personal is political." In other words, the personal experiences of women have their origins in their political situation and gender inequality. While the Duchess of Sussex has remained strictly neutral on politics during her years as a senior royal, she started discussing more openly topics such as voter registration and the U.S. elections since returning to California 2 years ago. Moreover, as she supported the campaign in favor of enforcing paid parental leave across the states, last autumn Meghan called some Republican senators using her royal title to ask them to support the relevant legislation. She also penned an open letter to Majority Leader Charles Schumer and House Speaker Nancy Pelosi. After being criticized by some commentators in the UK, who accused her of breaching the rule of political neutrality normally abided by members of the firm, the Duchess defended herself during the New York Times Steelbook Summit last November. During the event, she acknowledged there is a precedent among the royal family of not having any involvement in politics. However, Meghan said her campaigning on the issue of paid parental leave is just a humanitarian issue rather than a political one.